Wait, I'm on stream for the first time ever. Okay, let me see, what can I do? Wow, my camera is really sensitive. I think it was because of that. Hmm? This is all you can see. Wow. Supposed to be seeing something, but no.
We've witnessed incredible bombs. Big Brother Niger All-Star.
Getting started streaming on to how to your account is verified. Now that doesn't mean having a check mark. YouTube need 4 hours and select the create page from, and instead of just software, so that we can have a more customizable stream. So we're gonna select go on the stream with the web.
I always in the mood. But I look brand new. Why you always in the mood? But I look brand new. Why you always in the mood?
Cartesian fault go and have what and descending everything will pick up that external webcam or camera on so and assembling the device. Use that put one extra disable the device. device automatically your soft settings, so you will be able, before you go to change your different automatic, right click or cam, for example, around for the diff to your start, open it, search in for device manager.
Why you always in the mood? You run like brand new. Why you always in the mood? You run like a brand new.
And camera on Windows 10. So there is a workaround for this. We will go and disable
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Feature adjust your camera settings when you're ready. Let's go ahead and jump best match back to create horizontal line, icon, and then you want to select Bluetooth and devices. On the right side you want to go down to cameras, go ahead and left click on that. At this point you go ahead and adjust different camera settings we have one connected, such as brightness and contrast. So if you had any camera settings we have one connected, such as
This video is brought to you by Yo, exclusively on outside of OBS. How about an overlay that shows when viewers redeem channel points on Twitch, so you can actually have them featured in the stream too. We got some neat stuff. I'm EvilsFox, and I have countless videos showcase today's video that displays an alert or notification whenever someone announce themselves in chat or out whenever they channel point redemptions in your stream visual tools. But or stream others, as it's kinda else etc., and actually animates that number from one update to the next. Quite up, and it's anything cool. Next up is a really awesome tool. Camoose is a tool that allows you to manage, save, and restore your webcam settings for a lot of webcams. The only way to adjust exposure, capture device properties.
We're going to see who is the richest YouTuber.
Boogie,
Oh! Jacksepticeye?
Oh,
Tanner.
whoa.
And a Moongu.
Okay.
Oh, I love College Humor growing up.
7.5, 10.
Oh, you laughed a lot.
David Dobrik.
Oh, you too. Alright, who's next?
Piss out of
Got beat out by Logan Paul.
Mr. Beast is
Transformation.
definitely on.
Got beat by a cartoon character.
Venosflaming.
Ninja. 5-minute crafts.
Nasty
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Nathan!
Wow.
30 million.
32?
Who's the What if you play Minecraft but you couldn't touch the... We're going to see who is the richest YouTuber.
Okay, Boogie,
Oh.
Idols.
Jacksepticeye?
Oh,
Tanner.
whoa.
And a Moongu.
Okay.
Oh, I love College Humor growing up.
7.5. 10.
Oh, you got a lot.
David Dobrik.
Oh, thank you. Alright, who's next?
Piss out
Got beat out by Logan Paul.
Mr. Beast is
Transformation.
definitely on.
Got beat by a cartoon character.
Venosflaming.
Ninja. 5-minute crafts.
Nasty
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Nathan!
Wow.
30 million.
32?
Who's on top?
38 million.
Wow. Definitely.
Wait, T-Series. It's T-Series. It's gotta be T-Series.
50 million. 54 million.
What?
Take 40!
That's way less than me. 2 trillion.
We're going to see who is the richest YouTuber.
Okay, Boogie,
Oh.
Idols.
Jacksepticeye?
Oh,
Tanner.
whoa.
And a Moongu.
Okay.
Oh, I love College Humor growing up.
7.5. 10.
Oh, you got a lot.
David Dobrik.
Oh, thank you. Alright, who's next?
Piss out
Got beat out by Logan Paul.
Mr. Beast is
Transformation.
definitely on.
Got beat by a cartoon character.
Venosflaming.
Ninja. 5-minute crafts.
Nasty
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Nathan!
Wow.
30 million.
32?
Who's on top?
38 million.
Wow. Definitely.
Wait, T-Series. It's T-Series. It's gotta be T-Series.
50 million. 54 million.
What?
Take 40!
That's way less than me. 2 trillion.
We're going to see who is the richest YouTuber.
What is the fastest way to make $1 million?
Easy. Do you know a millionaire?
I do not.
Fuck.
Which I'll pitch you.
How about I...
What if you play Minecraft but you couldn't touch the color green? Handman is about to show us if it's possible or not.
My only goal is to find diamonds.
That's gonna be hard without touching green, my guy.
Looks like it's gonna be hard to get to some. Okay, here we go. Okay.
This just
we're
seems
good.
impossible.
Oh no. I guess I can just place the... Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
click
can
before
break the
certain
grass.
Tree acquired.
This is so
There's a
hard.
village over there. Alright, I'm gonna craft a boat so I can actually go on...
Menu in OBS Studio, and then they don't persist past reboot. Camus, I don't know. It's a dedicated...
Behind me is our one simple goal, to cross the entire desert and only cross. And not die, right? Plenty of people have attempted different challenges involving Crocs, testing its comfort and function. But no one has been dumb enough to take them across the desert until today. Me and my friends are going to be traveling 15 miles from one end of the desert to the other. But there's a catch. Oh, we didn't bring enough water? But before we can do any of that, the first thing we're going to be attacking on our croc list is climbing that sand dune. Wait, what are we doing here? We're trying to croc our list. Oh, okay. Yeah, remember the croc list? The croc list. We talked about in the creative meeting. That's what we're going to call the list. Wait, I thought we were getting ice cream. The croc list is our survival guide to help us on our journey to reach that sweet hydration salvation. Our first step is to reach the top and survey the area. Step number 2, give somebody a pair of Crocs because you can't go on a journey without making a few friends. Step 3, set up camp and survive the cold desert night. Then, to do the unimaginable for every gamer. Touch grass. And finally, reach the river at the end of the desert and get that hydration salvation. Before we run out of water and pass out to heat exhaustion. This is our first mile wearing only Crocs. Mile 1 down, 14 more to go. Crocs, comfy. Water, plenty. Gibbets, cute. Desert, plenty. No matter what the desert throws at us, we can yeah, give it. I'll take about 5 more scoops. Ours is so fresh, even the duties one. Is it a bad time to mention that I hate sand? It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Is it me or is that kind of dilute? It's sandstorm? There we go. But no matter how low our jokes were, the tall slopes and piercing winds were keeping us humble. Here's what X Games was. Never skip Croc Day. crazy. I've never walked on a sand line until today. The winds were finally dying down. I'm able to fight the rigid sands with full force. But I quickly realized that things got a little bit too quiet for me.
Where's Preston? Wait, right there. How did we get this split up?
My sheer determination was not going to falter at the sand dune. However, for my friends,
Clock rating so far? My feet are kind of numb. Let's see, we're gone. Oh, they ain't got my watch. Oh, it broke. So Preston deserted us? He's going the opposite way. We're going to the right, and he's going way over there. He's becoming a lone croc right now. Crocs gotta stick together in pairs.
my lips already chapped. I'm dehydrated. I'm still feeling confident though. But that is a tall dune to climb. Mile number 2 was only a small step in the grand scheme of the croc. As I'm making my way up this dune, my friends decided to tackle yet another task.
Hello, fair travel.
Moguls are paying millions in the metaverse to create it. Imagine a world where creativity pays off. Literally. Moguls and landowners are paying creators to build their vision in the sandbox. The sandbox are pioneers of the universe of iconic IPs, and they want you to build the next big thing. Unleash your creativity and build the future.
Have you heard of the Church of Croc? Excuse me, fair traveler. Are those possibly crocs that you're holding? Might I have a quick word with you? We're trying to spread the good word of the Church of the Croc of the good subscribeness.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea to climb this way. There's no footmarks, no trail marks, so nobody climbed up this way. Nobody's dumb enough, except for me, because I'm smart. All right, that's it. Sport mode activated.
We're wearing Crocs right now. We're crossing the whole desert in Crocs. We're crocking it this whole way. What do you think we should be looking out for?
Sandman, he's out here.
Sandman?
He's among us.
Wait, Among Us? Listen, I'll give you this poster if you wear the Crocs all the way to the top. I don't give a about you. We got Crocs? We got free Crocs. No. We offered a man who had no shoes, and he still said no. All right, let's keep going.
Oh. What?
What if you played Minecraft but you couldn't touch?
I'm gonna cross the desert in Crocs even if I've gotta go doggy style on this mountain. And so I did. Doggy style has never failed me in the past, and it wasn't going to fail me now. 100 layers of sand? Try 100 million. But you know what? My Crocs were made for this. And you know what they say? The Crocs were made for stepping, and I'm gonna make this desert my own. Look, I made it!
You guys didn't really think I was gonna leave you, did you? Silly.
Preston!
We did it! We're standing!
Preston! It's beautiful!
With my sick Crocs and ashy knees, I finally accomplished Crocless number 1, surveying the area and the rest of the desert. All I can say is, buckle up, Buttercup, because we still have another 13 miles until we reach that hydration salvation.
This is a load of croc! This is so tough! Oh, but we're not giving up. I'm starting to think that this whole dessert thing Preston promised, I don't think he meant dessert.
It didn't matter how hot the desert was or how steep the climbs were.
Is it really nice if we got Crocs to actually fit me?
Yeah.
It didn't matter what kind of unconventional methods we had to adopt.
That counts.
Okay. Or how many pee breaks we needed to take. We are going to cross this desert and finish the croc list.
Are you Preston?
Yes, I am Preston. Oh my gosh.
It's all about you, Preston.
Do you kids watch?
No.
This is Brian, the desert nomad. He creates his own ceramics and even tried to sell me on them by telling me to come to Miami. Anyways, his life is going to change forever.
These are all the way from Texas. Oh, yeah, dude. That's like a perfect thing. Of course. Hey, rock out with those Crocs out, baby.
Thanks to Brian, we were able to make it front and our croc list item number 2 as completed.
Easy.
As mile number 3 was on the horizon, so was the sunset. If we don't link up with the rest of the crew and set up camp, we could be caught in a real sandy pickle.
I really wish we would have stayed together and not split up. Worked as a whole.
No, you guys are fine, dude.
Are you Preston?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
No way. I used to watch you when I was like 8.
Let's go, dude. How old are you now? 9? 16. That's a big upgrade.
Right back here, we can get a picture.
Dude, I would be honored.
Preston?
You don't know what that is? That's Preston! Preston! Keep it.
This be on YouTube?
This will be on
Watch it
YouTube.
when I get back to camp.
Yeah, you better. Okay, well, Preston's all the way up the dune. Me and these other boys, say hi to the other boys.
Hi, boys.
We're all physically broken by wearing these Crocs, so we're gonna make base camp number 2 and strategize how to catch up to Preston. He promised me dessert, and so far there's just sand. There's just sand. It's not ice cream. It's just sand, and it's very salty. For real though, we actually have to set up camp before it gets too dark. We have no lights.
We only had about an hour of sunlight left before dusk. Ethan and I had said our goodbyes to our newfound homies and decided to trek as far as we could before we had to settle in for the night.
All right, we've officially been separated from the other team. It's now Steven and I. They couldn't make it, so now we have to find a place to pitch our tent. The first item is off the Croc list. Actually, it's like 2 now, because we also gave somebody Crocs. But now we have to hunt for the perfect place to camp. Otherwise, we're literally not going to make it through the night because it gets freezing cold out here.
Team number 2 was able to get a head start on setting up camp, and as for Steven and I...
Yeah, I got the tarp at least.
Sandproof blanket?
Food?
Even have the tent?
No,
Why?
because they have it down there. They have 3 tents with the...
Hey, do you mind radioing in to the other peeps? We don't have a tent, and we also don't have a sleeping bag. So we're missing a tent and a sleeping bag for both and I. Oh. So you have no way to contact them?
The other team had no signal, meaning it was impossible to contact them. If Steven and I had any hope of surviving the night, we were going to have to cross the desert and its pitch black darkness and hopefully find Chase and the rest of the team.